It's a super second chance week. It's the holiday season, and this is the giving spirit in the purest form that we have it here at Swagbucks Live. Hello to our friends in Buchanan, Tennessee. Hello to our other friends who are not saying where they're from. Mississauga? Mississauga, is that right? I don't know. Hello. Welcome to you. It's so nice to have you here with us. We have friends in Canada, friends in the US. We generally have a couple players in the UK. We have people in Australia, just all over the world. Players congregating here in this app. If you think about it, right now, you're part of a global moment of history. And isn't that an exciting thing? I think it is. I think it's exciting to think of how many people around the world are able to play this game. I certainly never imagined when I was a kid that I would get to be a part of something like this. And yet here we are. We're here together. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds. We're going to breeze through this game as quickly as possible. You know, I like to keep it quick for you, as I know that's what you want. And, of course, you're getting rejoins just for playing. So there's that as well. Let's get excited, because we are just about to begin. Here we go. I hope you're ready to continue this huge week here at Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I produce this show, which means doing pretty much everything to keep the game going, including making questions and pressing the grand prize button to reveal that amount. There you go. That's $1,000. And all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. Of course, for all of you playing the game, you know we have bonus SB like we always do. After Q1, you'll receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, of course, if you do get eliminated, you have to stick around till the end of the game to claim those, to keep them. But if you win the grand prize today, I'll tell you what, your share of the grand prize will be automatically rolled in with the bonus SB you earn along the way. Now, you're here during a super second chance week, which means you're getting 4 free rejoins for each game you play this week. Each day's rejoins will be credited before the following game, so keep coming back for the rest of the week and keep getting rejoins for doing it. The comments have worn out their welcome, so I'm getting them off your screen so I can bring you your warm-up. Here now is question number 1. Which of these would you take for a headache? Is it M&Ms, pretzels, or Tylenol? Which of these is a good medicine, you know, for when you have a headache? We all hate headaches, and there are tons of homespun remedies for relieving the pain. But for my money, nothing works like Tylenol. Tylenol is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Guess what? That's over 30,400 people getting that question right. Well done. Those who got it wrong, of course, can use one of their free rejoins, maybe one of the 4 they earned for playing yesterday's game, to come back in, and our latecomers are doing the same. We have over 32,000 people here playing with us right now in this very special second chance week game. Let's move on to question number 2. It's worth 1 bonus SB to everybody playing. All you have to do is get it right. Here is your question. What is the term for the graduated students of a school? Are they alumni, proctors, or faculty? When you graduate from school, what is the term given to you? The word is Latin, and it's one of the words we just ported over to English without changing anything. Once you graduate, you are among the alumni. Alumni is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. Just a shade under 30,000. Still in it to win it, but I'm guessing we're going to see a few rejoins. And, of course, we did, taking us over 30,000 people in contention for the grand prize. That is what I like to see. Folks, we are ready to move on to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. What U.S. location is also known as Sin City? Is it Los Angeles, Charlotte, or Las Vegas? Which city is Sin City? You tell me. Literally. Pretty much any sin you can think of is available, a lot of it right out in public. That and the city's early ties to the mob gave Las Vegas its nickname. Las Vegas is Sin City. 96% of you knew that one. Well done. 4% of you going with Los Angeles, the home of Swagbucks. My goodness, that's the city of angels. There couldn't be anything further from Sin City than that. I'm aghast. I'm agog. And yet, we soldier on, because that is what we do here at Swagbucks Live. We are going to move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. The knight, the rook, and pawn are pieces in what game? Is it checkers, Go, or chess? What board game are those your pieces, among others? If you want to understand what a great game it is, check out The Queen's Gambit on Netflix, which is the ultimate limited series about chess. Chess is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. You didn't need to be a chess savant like the lead in The Queen's Gambit was. You're crushing it. You're grandmasters of the grandest trivia game of them all. That being Swagbucks Live. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Where did the term for the spikes on a stegosaurus's tail come from? Is it a comic strip, the Smithsonian, or Charles Darwin? Where did they come from? The spikes are officially named the Thagomizer, which comes from a famous panel of Gary Larson's The Far Side comic strip. Comes from a comic strip. 30% of you getting that one right. Coming back in using a free rejoin, no doubt. And why wouldn't you? It's second chance week. You're getting rejoins just for playing this game. And I already see, by the way, well over 3/4 of the people out are back in. We still have now over 26,000 people in contention for a share of the grand prize. So let's move on to question number 6, and let's see what happens. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. Who won the 2020 World Series? Is it the Tampa Bay Rays, the Chicago Cubs, or the Los Angeles Dodgers? Who won the World Series this year? In a bizarre year, sports found a way to continue, with MLB teams bubbling in Texas to fight for the world title, which was won by the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers winning their first title in 22 years this past fall under very weird circumstances. 77% of you got that one right. Well done. And I see of the people who got out, which of course is 23% of you, that a good number coming right back in. And now we have 22,000 people almost still in contention for the grand prize. Let's move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What bird, when in captivity, can learn to talk better than a parrot? Is it a raven, an eagle, or a vulture? Which of these birds will start talking if you put it in captivity? Maybe Edgar Allan Poe was onto something with his famous poem, because if it was kept in captivity, a raven might learn to say nevermore. Raven is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Are you just big Raven fans? Do you know about birds? Tell me how you got this knowledge. It's not everyday knowledge, but you got it right. Maybe you reasoned it. Eagles don't really talk at all. We know that at least ravens can say nevermore. Who knows what else? But I think we're ready to move on to question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. Which DC superhero can communicate with sea creatures? Was it Aquaman, Wonder Woman, or Robin? Who can talk to the creatures of the deep? As the ruler of Atlantis, he can swim super fast. He can breathe underwater, and he can command the creatures of the deep. Aquaman is the answer. You know the sound from the cartoons, that boom, 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 boom. That is the sound that was made when Aquaman would talk to the creatures of the deep. Well done, 98% of you getting that one right. We still have almost 19,000 of you in the hunt for a piece of that grand prize. And I think that that's pretty good. In fact, let's move on to our second to last question. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. What children's book character lives on asteroid B612? Is it the Little Prince, Matilda, or Paddington Bear? Only one of these literary heroes lives in outer space. Who is it? Now, the asteroid he calls home is tiny, but he travels a lot, using a net to catch comets that will take him anywhere he wants to go. I'm talking, of course, about the Little Prince. The Little Prince from outer space. 16,628 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. If you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link, because if people sign up with it, you'll get a free rejoin. Now make sure you click the invite or get more rejoins button first, because that will give you your special link, special code. That's how you get the free rejoin. Somebody signs up using the link and enters the code. Also, I just want to reiterate, we talked about one yesterday, but there are so many great deals, in-store deals to be had at swagbucks.com. Go to the in-store deal section. I know if you're like me, you're doing a lot of shopping for the holiday right now, both food-wise and gift-wise, and you can find ways to earn in-store every time you go with in-store deals. Also, did you know you can become a Las Vegas Casino Slots VIP player anytime, anywhere, and play online slots for free with Club Vegas? It's true. Install Club Vegas Slots through Swagbucks and achieve level 75 within 14 days to earn 3,500 SB. Now you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. You know you love earning SB by playing games. Here's another opportunity to do that when there isn't a Swagbucks Live game on. I mean, that's just killer. Folks, we have 17,253 of you who are killing this game. You will all have a chance to split our $1,000 grand prize. You would each get a piece of it. Over 32,400 of you total in the game. All of you can earn a bonus SB if you correctly answer the final question of this game. It's question number 10. Here it is. What kind of business is Trader Joe's? Is it a car wash, a grocery store, or a hardware store? What kind of store is Trader Joe's? You had to put it in a category. Almost everything there is their own brand, and they're very reasonably priced with plenty of great treats. Trader Joe's is a grocery store, of course. Grocery store is the answer. 16,578 of you got that answer right, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done. Each of you taking home 7 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Janky Max, nothing janky about this win. Congratulations.